Hi, it's Allie with Manifested Harmony, where energy, laws, and healing come together. I've been so excited to make this video for you so that I can introduce you to my crystal family. So enjoy this video where I walk you through how I incorporate crystals not only throughout my home, but in my training classes and my healing center for clients, for myself, my kitties, for anyone who comes into contact with them. So enjoy! In my family room, on my coffee table, I have crystals that I just love to sit with, the kitties love to sit with, so this is in the center of my house, and they just radiate such great energy, and they're all from the same crystal family, so they all work super great together. This is a delicious rutilated quartz, and I don't know if you can see the rutilations in it, but it is absolutely gorgeous. There's an amethyst. I have a rose quartz ball that I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it, so it's just sitting there until I figure it out. I have 3 clear quartz here. I love this tower because it has some great, I don't know if you can see the phantoms in it right there. Whew. And it's got rainbows, and it's just really, really gorgeous. There's another amethyst, and then this is a Congo citrine. And then over by my television, with all electronics, I place black tourmaline just to transmute the negative energy. And then a good practice, if you want more abundance in your life, is to place citrine, there's a citrine back there, in the left corner of your home from your front door. So I highly recommend doing that. And then, hi kitties, kitties toys. And then at the front door, I have, with my keys and my sunglasses, I have 2 citrine, very different looking citrines, and this clear quartz point. So it just, when people walk in, they just automatically feel that energy. And Rudy is obsessed with it too. Right, Rudy? On my dining room table, I have a pair of clear quartz that, this one I actually put a celestite in because it dropped and I just wanted it to heal. But this one, so gorgeous, actually fits in this. Let's see, let me get it the right way. It actually fits. So this broke open and ta-da, this gorgeous thing was inside. So I like to set that here as a pairing on my dining room table. And then on my buffet, there's my sweet Sammy and Oscar, who passed away in 2012. But they are surrounded by crystals. This is stilbite that they're surrounded by. And I mean, this is just gorgeous. It's got a gorgeous purple tinge to it. This is really one of my favorites, and the sun is just not showing how perfect it is. It's a heart-shaped druzy amethyst. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this is angel wing calcite that is so fragile. See that? It just looks like a biscuit. It's just so fragile. So probably not the best place to have them with Rudy running all over the place. But that's where I like to have them there. Other ways to use crystals in your home are to include them in your purified water. You know, after you run your water through whatever purification process you have and are storing it, I place a clear quartz in mine. And I gotta tell you, it is the freshest, cleanest tasting water, so I highly encourage you to give that a try. In my bedroom, I have a lot of different crystals in here doing a lot of different things. This is a crystal grid that also has angelic protection on it for a dear kitty named Pandora, who I love very much, and she's had a very rough life the last couple of years. But she's doing really well now, and so I keep this grid going for her. I have a couple of very big emeralds here to support her, plus a spirit quartz, some clear quartz, and some angelite crystals. Over here I have, this is a fairy quartz, so cute and just so delicate. I have 2 Tao crystals, and I work with these frequently, so that's why I keep them out. And I like to keep them fairly close to other related crystals. This is a Golden Healer Cathedral, and it is very large and very heavy. It weighs probably close to 10 pounds, and it is just really spectacular if you can see that. It's just super spectacular and very, very fragile. And so that's why I keep her here in my bedroom, and I just love the energy that she sends out. And then I have other crystals that I just work with frequently here. This is Dravite. It is champagne tourmaline, and I'm not sure if you can see the champagne color in it. It's not showing through very well today. It's a darker day outside. This is a watermelon tourmaline that I love so much. It's just so pretty. Hello, kitty. This is my lavender kitty. I have some blue angel wing and hydrites. I actually had a bigger crystal and it dropped, and these 3 little pieces broke off, so I've been working with them. This is a great dolomite piece. This is a champagne citrine point that's got a lot of fairy dust on it, and super beautiful. Here is another huge apophyllite. This one has spent a lot of time directly underneath my bed. I've let it out to basically enjoy some sunshine for a while. And Lucy, my kitty, I like to charge up her collar, which has rose quartz and howlite on it, thanks to Aura Dog. So I like to set it on here to charge it up. And then on my bedstand, hi Sammy Jammy, he's my kitty that passed away in February of 2012. So he sits here with me and keeps me company. I keep a selenite. This is a pretty large selenite, as you can see. It's a pretty big size that really helps with sleeping. Hi Lucy. She loves the crystal. She lives in this room because she loves the crystal so much. This is a Clevelandite. This is a great crystal for transformation, especially if you're going through a career change, life change, anything like that. This is so supportive. It is so beautiful and loving. I keep it by my bedside all the time. This is a shamanic dream quartz crystal, so it helps with dreams, and it's pretty big, and I love it. This is a Nirvana quartz that has, you probably can't see it. I have another video, but you can kind of get a glimpse. There's over 3 dozen record keepers, little triangles on the face of this. So this is a very powerful crystal. And then this is Prehnite. It's the healer's crystal, and I keep it here. I also keep it for my kitty Lucy because she's been having a couple of issues, so I keep those there. Oh, and I forgot, I also have these 2 tantric twin quartz crystals here, and they have some hematite in them at the base, but a tantric twin, you can see 2 different points growing out of the same base, so I love those. I love those. And these are crystals that I have in my home office. This is a grid that is working on releasing some 3rd chakra fear issues that I'm actually working with an astrologer on releasing those. And I put together this grid of Demoterite, and I have 3 Herkimer diamonds. I have Eelit stone, and then I have a labradorite, and it's all amplified by a clear quartz. And I have a rose celestial here, keeping it company. And so I've had that grid going for a little bit and really do feel pretty significant progress with it. And that's my wand that I charge the grid with. This is a huge apophyllite, and I'm just gonna put my hand. You can see that it's bigger than my hand, and I just love it. It's also called the Reiki stone, so it's very, very healing. I have this great orange calcite light that I can plug in, and it radiates. I have a citrine here, which is just a stone of joy and abundance and creativity, and I keep it here with an orange calcite that helps me with creativity in my workspace. I have a labradorite, and this one I have to show you because it's polished on one side and then it's raw on the back, and it's really large and fantastic, and I have that in my workspace because it helps with mental sharpness. And then this is a chalcedony, and hopefully you can see just how gorgeous that is. And I have that here also in my workspace. It helps with good communication. And I keep a couple of black tourmaline around for grounding, and I just love this amethyst. It's a pure generator. I just love it. I also keep a black tourmaline between me and my computer to help transmute the negative electromagnetic frequency coming from the computer. And then behind my computer here, this is my Manifested Harmony business grid. And I actually got this from my teacher and have been working with this grid for a very, very long time. And it has citrine and orange calcite amplified with clear quartz points. But the tower in the middle is a natural citrine. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. I just love it. And it's in a copper pyramid. It's a sacred geometrical pyramid, and so that even ramps up the energy even more. And then over here, I have this huge fluorite tower, which I love. It is just so pretty, and I have that because it helps with focusing your mind. Now I'm in my basement, and this is my healing training center, which is where I hold all of my in-person classes. So it is packed with crystals. Now this is my altar, one of many, but I have a grid here, and I don't like the shadow that it's causing with me being in it. But this is a grid for creativity, and it's working really well, almost a little too well. I can't keep up with all the ideas that are coming. But in the middle is a polished generator crystal surrounded by rhodochrosite, carnelian, tangerine quartz, amethyst, citrine, and then amplified with clear quartz. I also collect heart-shaped stones, and this is a red rock from Sedona, and that's a heart-shaped stone from St. Croix. And then there is an auralite crystal, and then an amethyst, a fluorite. That is a gorgeous black amethyst. This is a clear quartz cluster. This is a combination of lepidolite, albite, and you can see a little bit of pink tourmaline in there. And then this is a very unusual amethyst that I just think is so cute. And then I have another, this is my standard healing grid that I have for people and animals that I'm working with. It's surrounded by two very, very large halite crystals. And then under this grid are a lot of photos, and there's one kitty in particular named Bindi, who for the last week I've been sending a lot of healing to because she was abused. But in the center I have, it's actually a manifestation crystal because there is a crystal within a crystal. And surrounded by rose quartz, green aventurine, and smoky quartz, and then amplified with clear quartz. And then in the middle of the room, I just always have rose quartz hanging out here. And then here are some other crystals I'm in the process of working with, so I just have them out on the ledge to get some sun during the day. But this is a sodalite. There's a peridot. That's a lavender smithsonite. This is a time link master. I don't know if you can see it. It's a master crystal. There's the time link. It's very blurry today. And this is a natural, that's a natural Isis. And then this is a Divic Temple crystal, because you can almost, it almost looks like angel wings when I look at it. Almost looks like there's angel wings in there. So that's a Divic Temple. Just love that. Oh, and I forgot to show you, I love these natural containers for crystals, and I bring these guys out a couple times a week every month just to hang out, sit in the window, breathe, get to play with each other. This is a chalcopyrite and a hemimorphite. Get it out. It's a beautiful hemimorphite. Let's see, what else do I have? Casera rhyolite. This is great for communicating with animals, so I like to make grids with that. Let's see, kokumbite. Now this is something that one of my crystal suppliers had. I got this about 1.5 years ago, and I cannot find anything about it anywhere. But I was just fascinated by it. It's called kokumbite. It's very pretty. This is adularia. It's a form of moonstone. There's another smithsonite. Smithsonite comes in all different colors and different formations. I just love it. Let's see, here's some blue aventurine. We hear a lot about green aventurine, but there's blue. And there's some fuchsite. This is a cavansite with stilbite. Beautiful. Cobalto calcite. I use this a lot with my work with shelter pets and shelter cats, because it's the will to live stone. So it just, I cannot get enough of this. I love to have it on hand. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. Cobalto calcite. I have a lot of selenite, including a peach selenite, which is very cool. Shiva lingam. There's a spirit quartz. Cute little thing. Let's see, I have another tantric twin. Love those. This is a Tibetan quartz, hand mined from Tibet. This is a candle quartz. Kind of looks waxy, like a candle. And so that's it for my basement. That is here all the time. And these are the boxes that I keep my tumbled crystals in for sessions. And I'm such a fanatic. I alphabetize them because it's just so much easier for me to find. So a couple of these haven't been labeled yet because I just recently reorganized them. But as you can see, I have little labels for all of them, and some of them are in serious use. And some of them I have more of than others. But I just love, ooh, look at that green kyanite. Ah, fantastic. But there's just so many uses for all of these crystals. Here's a lot of my quartz, my smoky, my Tibetan, my rose, my clear. But there's just so many crystals that do so many different things. This is one of my latest acquisitions. It's a zincite, but check out not only the orange, which is traditional for zincite, but the blue. Oh, gorgeous. So as you can see, I have a lot of crystals, but it's all for healing. It's all not only to make sure that I have a healing home and keep myself balanced and my kitties balanced, but for my clients too. So you can never have enough crystals. And I'm sure as soon as I make this video, more will come in and join the group. And last but not least, these are crystals that I typically keep in my healing room for clients as well as for myself. And there's a variety that I'll place underneath the healing table or just around the room, depending on what the client needs. So this is Flower. Isn't she great? I love to name some of my bigger crystals. So she is as you can see, a very, very large amethyst geode. I have a very large celestite. This is a natural green aventurine. And I'll see if I can pick, oh my gosh, it's heavy. It's about 5 pounds. And you can just see the gorgeous, gorgeous green in her. I have a natural serpentine, which is just so gorgeous. It has amazing energy off of it. This is a zeolite, which has a variety of crystals in it. It's got stilbite, oakenite, pectolite. It is just beautiful, beautiful. I love to put this one underneath the healing table. This is a blue calcite with stilbite. Isn't that interesting? And then I have a variety of wands that I use. This is a angelite massage wand. This is a natural smoky wand. This is my Lemurian. You can see the striations on it. I have a blue angel wing anhydrite that I like to use. I really love to use this one with animals because it's so gentle. And this is the, remember the blue angel anhydrite that I said broke and I had 3 pieces in my bedroom? Well, this is the other part. So it's still great. I love to put this on the throat chakra. Healerite, I have a whole bunch of healerite, but this is one of the bigger stones. It comes out of the Northwest, and it's really, I mean, the color really is that lime green. It's very pretty. Here's a natural malachite. Really love to use this for drawing out emotions that are harmful or hurtful. This is a natural azurite. Really love using that one too. And then I have a very large selenite wand that I like to use at the end of sessions to clear energy. And then I have a variety of just other large crystals. These are some natural ruby. Try to get it in the sunlight so that you can see how pretty it is. So natural ruby. This is kunzite, and it is just the most beautiful lilac color. And this is sphalerite. This is one of my newest acquisitions, sphalerite. You can see that. And then this is eudolite. Very pretty. And then I have a huge black tourmaline for grounding clients during their session. So that's just a variety of crystals that I have in my healing room.